Hey, chosen ones. I gotta wash these dishes. Wash these dishes and talk to you guys about jealous and envious people. Jealous and envious people, man. It's crazy out here. Like, why do jealous and envious people always claim that they're not jealous and envious? And they don't like you, and they're always saying all these things they don't like about you, but yet, the motherfuckers is always somewhere in the vicinity trying to be, they're trying to get as close to you as they can. That's what I don't understand about jealous and envious people. Like, y'all motherfuckers claim y'all don't like me, but all you do is try to search for tea, try to look for tea on a bitch. Like, I give a fuck. Still don't give a fuck. You know, I don't even care about who thinks they run the neighborhood. They buy up all the houses in the neighborhood. They buy up all the hotels in the area. And they try to be motherfucking this and that. Be respectful, and that's it. Be respectful to me, I'll be respectful to you. It's very simple, but jealous and envious people, they don't know how to be respectful. Sing. You want me to sing? Oh no, Song of Solomon. For jealousy is cruel as the grave. Oh my God, jealousy is... I'm so familiar with jealous motherfuckers. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm telling you. I remember when my grandma used to tell me that these girls were jealous of me growing up. And they were my friends. I never used to believe my grandma. I used to be like, no, they're not. You just don't like any of my friends. Y'all, them bitches was jealous as fuck of me. Like, they lived in nicer houses. You know what I'm saying? They had all the shoes. They had all the clothes. I was in the projects living with my grandma. Ain't really had shit. Had the bitches in the south side of the neighborhood jealous. People be jealous for so many different reasons. But let me tell you something. I tend to always find a jealous person, a jealous bitch, for lack of better words, who has more than me. Right? Materialistically speaking. Because if they really had more than me, they wouldn't be jealous. BK said if jealous people use that energy to go after what they envy, then they would have what they want. Period. If they use the same energy that they have hating, watching, and talking about the next person, they would probably have the same thing. Robert said the reason why some people are jealous of you is because they want to be like you. They want to walk like you. They want to talk like you. It's crazy. It's crazy because, you know, there's been times where I told myself, damn, that bitch is fire. I want to be like her, or look up to people. That's cool. But intentionally setting traps for an individual because you're jealous is insane. Everyone thinks they run something. Oh, this is my hood. This is my trap. This is my neighborhood. Nothing is yours. This is all God's. This all belongs to the Most High God, not you. You understand what I'm saying? All this shit belongs to God, not you. What the fuck? You're a very handsome man. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. So don't disrespect me. I'm tired of y'all disrespecting me in these comments. Like, literally. Bad connection. You home safe? Good. Yeah, I'm home safe. Y'all, I'ma always get home, baby. I told y'all, I could lay in the middle of the street. Somebody gonna come pick me up. Support the channel. Hit the like button. Period. Hit the like button, babe. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I go live. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, Tashi. Back to the conversation. Jealous and envious people. I never could make sense out of it until I started going on YouTube and listening to other YouTubers really explain where that energy comes from. That jealousy really comes from their own sense of emptiness and the lack thereof. Because when you're a person who doesn't bother anybody, who stays in their own lane, and you always have someone, you know, trying to be all up in your business, trying to like throw shade, you know, say subliminals, trying to get the tea on you so they can gossip about you. I'm gonna just let you know right now, they're jealous. That's a very clear sign that you have some jealous people around. Because if you were so insignificant, they wouldn't spend all their time, all that time, trying to get tea on you, stalking you. These people, haters and jealous, envious people, literally are like in a secret society of hating and envious people, and they all communicate with each other. Okay? They team up with other jealous and envious people. And so it's like a network. They all communicate with each other. Like literally. BK said, plus I don't really understand wanting someone else has. I want all the things I want, period. Because you're a chosen one. We don't want what nobody else got. Literally never made sense to us. I can tell you right now, it never made sense for me to want what somebody else had when I knew I could get it myself. It just never made sense. I don't know. To me, it just never made sense. Like, why would I want that? Why would I want what you got? So damn fine. Thank you. Can y'all help me understand why people want what you have instead of just going and getting their own? It's like they have an obsession with taking what's yours. Y'all ever heard those women that always say, I'll take your man, I'll take her nigga. I'll take her nigga. I can have her nigga. Take somebody else's dude. I never understood that shit. Y'all help me understand that shit. Help me understand it. Like, really. Why do they want what somebody else got? Why? Why you want what somebody else got? I don't get it. I don't get it. Never understood it. Hold on. Let me get my charger. Yes, that obsession with wanting what somebody else got. Never understood that shit. Um, I'm gonna guys what I noticed about. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what I noticed. Jealous and envious people and how they operate. What I noticed is that these are the obsessions that I noticed that they have. So they have an obsession with wanting what you got. That's one. They have an obsession with what they call exposing you, right? So what they'll do is they will set up. Oh no! It's this damn thing. Take it off the case. What's really fucking with it? All right, there we go. Okay, so they have an obsession with wanting what you got, right? With exposing you. That's what I was talking about. And it's like they don't just naturally say, you know, I'm gonna wait and see. They will set up certain scenarios to literally, you know, let's say you told people you no longer smoke. This is just an example. You told people I don't smoke anymore. And the same people who are telling you, yeah, that's what's up, I respect you don't smoke anymore, well, constantly will set up a scenario, start asking you, start rolling up in front of you, start telling you, hey, you want to smoke? Start blowing the weed on you. And if you hit the blunt, they'll be like, oh, you see? Because their whole point is to be able, they want to be able to tell people, like, see, to expose you, to say, they're not who you thought they was. You see, I told you they weren't, you know, this God-fearing man, this God-fearing woman. I'm gonna give you guys an example of how somebody tried to expose me. But failed miserably. So there was a guy that was going around in the city of North Carolina, going around telling people that I'm a fraud, I do fraud, I do this, that, all types of shit. But one thing I could tell you for sure is he was for sure telling people that I'm a fraud, that I'm not about anything I say. Okay? Okay, cool. And there was a couple women saying the same thing, right? But when these same women and men that were saying that I was a fraud, every time they would see me, they would be like hella smiling in my face, extra performative, you know. Real envious people, one of the patterns that they have is they get real performative. Like, they really know how to put on a show. They're very animated. They're very jittery. They're always like jumping up and down, like really performing, putting on a show. And the chosen ones, we always notice that they're being performative because it's just like, it's just too much. It's like, okay, relax. You're doing too much. You can always tell when an envious person is putting on a show to make you feel comfortable so they can turn around and, you know, And let me tell you something, whatever you tell them, they are not telling other people exactly what you told them. They're adding shit to the story. They're taking away shit from the story. They're making it sound as convincing as possible. Because what they want to do is they just want to find something they could run with. That's all they're doing. They're trying to look for something they could run with. Like, oh, I could run with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that sounds good. I could tell people that and they'll believe it because da-da-da-da-da. You know? They're looking for something that they can run with. Something that they can say to people that's going to be somewhat believable. You know what I mean? It has to be like 10% of the truth. You know what I'm saying? 10% of the truth is what they're trying to look for. So they might tell somebody, yeah, I saw her at the grocery store, which is true. They saw you at the grocery store. But then they'll add on some more shit. They'll say, I saw her at the grocery store. That bitch was on the phone. She was doing this. She was doing that. I mean, it's just like none of that shit ever happened. That's what envious and jealous people do. That's what they're known for. Jealous and envious people don't just make up stories because they like to do it. They're making up stories in hopes that people believe them and don't fuck with you. That's the whole reason that they're doing this. They don't want people to fuck with you. So they're going to add on shit to the story. So if someone ever finds out and they want to verify what they said, the person they're talking shit to gonna be like, hey, did you see so-and-so at the grocery store? And you'll be like, yeah, I did see them at the grocery store, right? They're not gonna ask you about all the extra shit they said. But the fact that there was somewhat of truth in their lies, now these people are believing it. You see what I'm saying? That's how you get people to believe bullshit. Literally, I've watched people do it in real time. I've watched people do it. They'll add like 10% of the truth, and then the rest of the shit be straight bullshit. But it'll be just enough to where if people ask you if you saw them, you'd be like, yeah, I did see them. And they're like, oh, it must be true. It must be true what they said because they did say they saw them. You know what I'm saying? It's like so funny. And you always know when somebody has heard something about you that they believe because they start acting funny and you're like, what? I don't know about you guys, but I always know when somebody has been told some bullshit about me because everything will be super cool. And we really think these people know us. Like we're hanging around with them. We're showing them who we really are beautiful. They know we're good people. Trust me. But for some reason, they believe whatever was told to them by this envious hater, and they'll start acting funny with you. Right? So when they do that, it's always a dead giveaway. Like, oh, yeah, they got to you too. Because that's what they want to do. They want to get to the people who are close to you So you don't have anybody close to you. They want to put people against you. That's what they do. Put people against you. They'll even go and tell people you was talking about them. You was never talking about them. And if you was talking about them, you was talking good about them. Right? So it's all in hopes to put people against you. Whatever they can find, whatever information that they can get, jealous and envious people are for sure 120% going to use it to destroy your name and to put somebody against you. That's what they're going to do. There's no other... I mean, they have a lot of tricks, but that's pretty much the whole basis, is making sure that you have no allies, okay? And nobody fucks with you. That's the whole thing. Jealous and envious people be so jealous and envious of you, chosen ones. They don't want nobody to fuck with you. Notice, chosen ones, notice every time a jealous and envious person sees that you have a friend, they will run, literally run to this friend and start telling them bullshit about you. Yeah, you know that bitch used to sleep in her car. Yeah, that bitch is a fraud. That bitch is da-da-da-da-da. That bitch is da-da-da-da-da. Like, they will go out of their way. They go out of their way to convince people. And you know what? People who are just getting to know you, those are the people that they go after. People who are just getting to know you, because it's easy to convince somebody that doesn't really know you yet of the lies. So this is probably why a lot of chosen ones don't have a lot of friends, because as soon as we try to have a friend, you know, the jealous and envious people, they run over there and make sure they sever that connection before. What they try to do is, that's all truth, period. I know, Holy, I know I'm talking truth. See, what they try to do is, they want to sever that connection before it's even formulated. They'll do this with they'll do this with friends, especially lovers. If they know that you're dating somebody, they're going to make sure that they find that person and start really making up stories about you. Like, that is a dead giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, there was a guy I went on a date with, and somebody went and found him. Somebody saw me on a date with this guy, went and found him, and told him that I got fired from my last job because I was on drugs. That's what they went and told him. And he was just getting to know me. So honestly, I don't even blame him for believing the bullshit. But it's just like, that's the type of stuff that jealous and envious people do. They want to make sure before people find out who you really are, which is a great-hearted, beautiful person, they don't want you to have anybody in your corner. It's easy to convince somebody that doesn't know you of all the bullshit, because they don't know you yet. So if they got somebody in their ear, if they could get to them quick enough, understand what I'm saying? If they could get to them quick enough, then they can make sure you know, and this type of stuff is in movies. It's in a lot of movies. A lot of movies are based on this type of stuff. Lifetime movies. If you look at Lifetime movies, I mean, this is a classic. Classic hater, envious, jealous person's technique. Very classic, very common. That's the first thing they're going to do. They're going to find out who you're getting close to. That's what they want to know. Where are you spending your time? Where are you working? Who you're getting close to? That's what they want to know. And they want to know that so they can sever the connection. So they can destroy your character. That's the whole plot. It's easy to destroy somebody's character with people that don't know them. Now, if it's somebody that knows you, that been around you, that been fucking with you for a while, they gonna be like, man, what the fuck you talking about? I know her, she ain't like that. But somebody who doesn't know you, they gonna believe it. Because they're like, wait, hold on. I don't know. Maybe they're telling the truth because they don't know you. That's why they go after new connections. They go after new connections. They don't go after people. They don't go to people you already know. They go to new people. Because people you already know, they're going to be like, bitch, what are you talking about? You're lying. I know her. I know him. You feel me? That's how they do. That's how they operate. So, you know, there's nothing you could really do about that, chosen one. All you could do is really just allow people to believe what they want. But let me tell you something. Anybody who believes some bullshit about me and want to come back after they realize that what was told to them was a whole bunch of bullshit, was a whole bunch of lies, I don't accept those people back into my life. Nah, I don't. Trust me, it's not worth it. People like that, they was very quick to believe that shit. They're gullible. And they probably jealous of you too. You don't care about haters? You shouldn't. I don't either. But it's important to know how jealous and envious people operate. You know why? To protect yourself. Just how the Bible tells us how the devil operates. So we can protect ourselves. But that's one thing that I want y'all to pay attention to. How jealous and envious people want to sever new connections. Yeah, I don't need a man to agree with me, Arturo. Because what I'm saying, it has nothing to do with a man or a woman. This is facts. This is not an opinion. This is a fact. There has been fucking proven studies on this shit. Come on, be for real. And I'm telling you from experience. You gonna listen to me or you gonna listen to this weirdo in the comments? Because he sound like a weirdo and a jealous person himself. He sound like a weirdo too. Y'all ever seen The Little Mermaid? Y'all ever seen The Little Mermaid when the evil octopus queen, how she's like always chasing her around, always trying to fucking do some wicked shit, stopping her love connections, lying. They do a lot. Yo, these people will go to endless lengths. Like, they don't care how the fuck they sound when they lying. Lie their motherfucking ass off. So literally, whatever they gotta say or do to have people believe what they want them to believe about you, they're going to do. Best believe. Best believe they're going to do that. And the love connections that they think, this is what I do nowadays. I mislead people now. I make you think I'm in a certain guy, and I'm not even interested in that guy. But you know why I do that? I mislead them now. Because I already know certain bitches, that's what they want to know. Who I'm interested in, so they could go take them. So I mislead them. And I watch them. And I watch how they over there smiling, thinking that they got the guy that I want. Whole time, that's not even the guy I want, dummy. But you gotta do that. So you gotta protect yourself against these people. I'm telling you. They don't want you to have anything. Especially somebody who loves you, somebody who cares about you. Oh, no. That is a big no-no for them. They do not want you to have anybody in your corner. Nobody. Not a friend, especially not a man. Trust me. Trust me, y'all. Trust me. I'm very familiar with this shit. Been through this shit a million times. I'm never surprised. And let me tell you something. And if they go up to a man and tell him some bullshit about you, and he brings it up to you, but he don't tell you who told him, he's fake. He's fake. Cut him off. He's fake too. He's probably in that society of haters. He's in the group chat. Somebody probably even sent him over there to fuck with you. All right? Any man that comes up to you or that you're like dating and starts asking you weird questions that haters would ask, cut him off. I'm very familiar with that shit too. Like, don't come over here asking me no fucking question. I don't know. Huh? What? I don't know. They never know shit. They never know shit. But they love to fucking listen. They love to ask a million questions. But when you ask them, they never know shit. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you don't know, right, bitch? You don't know? Whenever a hater starts to see you getting any type of success, what they're going to go after is your reputation and your character. That's what they're going after. They're going there. They're going to make sure they're going to do whatever they can to get people to believe that you're a horrible person, so they don't fuck with you. Okay? They're going to try to stop your finances. However you're making money. They want to know, where are you making your money? How are you making your money? That's what they want to know. Not to help you make any money. Notice haters don't never put no money in your pocket. Consciously. Unconsciously, they do. Because they have an obsession with watching you. They have to watch you in order to carry out their evil schemes. Because they need information. So I just mislead them all fucking day. I let them talk. They be like, where you work at? McDonald's? I be like, yeah, I work there. Yeah. Whatever you said. Whatever she said. Whatever she said. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yo. Hilarious, man. Hilarious. And I just laugh at them because it's like it's expected. I always know when they're plotting. They have a certain look in their eyes. They have a certain spirit on them. You know what I'm saying? You ever been in a room and you like, yo, it's something about this person. Like they just give you like successful vibes. Haters give hater vibes. Like I could tell. Haters have a vibe to them. They have a smell to them as well. It's like a envious smell. I'm telling you. Haters wear certain colognes, certain perfumes. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny. I'm so serious. It's not even. I'm not even joking. They have a certain smell to them, and they definitely have. This is something that is undeniable. It's undisputable. Haters have a language that they speak, and only haters speak this language. Trust me. But when you hear it, it's like a language that you've never heard of. Like, are they speaking Japanese or Chinese or Vietnamese? You don't know, but you know it's something that you don't speak. You understand what I'm saying? They have a certain language as well. Like, I can always tell when a hater is plotting. They have this very distinct smirk on their face. They always have this smirk on their face when they're about to like plot on you or backstab you. Pay attention to that little smirk on their face. Mm-hmm. Damn, why is this shit? Let's do it over. See, like we got some haters in here too. It's a lot of haters that watch me. What you making? I'm making hibiscus tea. And I'm making soursop tea. Talking about you wish you could do a messy bun. I haven't seen not one comment that has anything to do with what we're talking about. This is crazy. Why are all these comments like have nothing to do with what we're talking about? I'm a divine wife. Thank you. Y'all me as hell. Yeah, I'm about to cook some food right now, actually. That's just for drinking. I'm about to make some tea, right? I mean, some food. I'm about to make some chicken. I'm going to actually bake the chicken. I be cheating? Why do I be cheating? What the fuck? I'm home cooking, but you're saying I be cheating. Don't make no sense at all. You don't make no sense at all. How do I be cheating? How? Make it make sense, nigga. Baked chicken? Yeah, baked chicken. I'm gonna bake it in these little pans right here. I'm gonna use like 2 of them. Where's the dog? He's over there. Being a dog. You just gotta know what you're dealing with these type of people, I'm telling you. They're treacherous. Very treacherous. Y'all know I love me some mashed potatoes, but I'm gonna make some rice today. Because I have so much rice that I'm not even using. So I'm gonna start utilizing this rice. I only make small portions at a time because rice goes bad fast. Unless you make like rice cakes and stuff. But when my grandma was teaching me how to make rice cake, I was not paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. I fucked up on that. You can't see me. What you mean you can't see me? How you can't see me? Oh, my connection's bad? It's because it's a snowstorm coming. You guys are ridiculous. Like, seriously. Talking so much shit for nothing. There we go. Need some rice, baby. little salt in that mug. Get on up. Get on up. Y'all already know I love my Cajun style all-purpose seasoning and my Sunshine by Tabitha Brown. And this is McCormick and this is Kingsford. These two are gonna go right in my chicken. I'm super excited to try this soursop leaf tea. Never tried no soursop leaf tea. With my Ed Hardy mug. Stop fucking playing with me. Okay. Gonna wait for this chicken to defrost a little bit more. And we good to go. Maybe the Wi-Fi isn't turned on. It's the Wi-Fi. It might be the Wi-Fi. Whoa. Got this chicken right here. I always rip the skin off the chicken. I don't fuck with the skin. Sometimes I fry the skin, but no skin. No skin, baby. There we go. And I just try to rip off all the skin. You love air fry skin? That's crazy. I need to buy an air fryer. That's actually what I need. Right there. Wash that skin real good. I'm gonna bake the skin as well on the side of it. Dogs not allowed in the kitchen? Oh, they're not. Absolutely not. And men, I don't think men should be allowed in the kitchen either. That's my personal opinion. Argue with yourself in the comments. I'm not arguing with y'all. I was raised where men are not supposed to be in the kitchen at all. So whenever I see a man in the kitchen, I'm like, eh. It just takes the masculinity away from me. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not a good sight to see. A man in the kitchen. I don't know. It irks me. It really irks the shit out of me. A man cooking, a man in the kitchen, period. Yes, it irks the fuck out of me. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal pet peeve. I do not like to see men in the kitchen. Argue with your mama in the comments, not me. Argue with your mama, not me. Seasoning the chicken, baby. Season the chicken, baby. Okay. Like I said, Cajun style all-purpose seasoning. I just bought this today. Man, but I don't understand. It be bitches hating on me because I cook. Like, what the fuck? You hating on me because I cook? Bitch, cook then. I mean, I want to see what you gonna cook. I don't get it. This Cajun seasoning is so good. And this one is like garlic, ginger, pineapple, and mango. Put a little mango on that chicken. This is going to be my chicken tacos for tomorrow. I'm gonna set them, roll them up into the, roll them up in the thing. I'm gonna set the oven to 400. This is what I do personally. You don't have to do this. This is what I do. I add a little bit of lime. It doesn't have to be the real one. It could be this little fake one. Whenever I do juices or like anything like that, I add the real lime. But for like baking, you can add a little fake one. Just a little bit. If I don't add lime, I would definitely add vinegar. And this is my secret. I always add teriyaki sauce. This one is the gluten-free one. It's the real Asian one. Even though the Asians disrespected me the other day, I still like their marinade. I actually saw one of these at Dollar Tree. I was in shock. $1.25. Stop playing with me. But I didn't buy that one from Dollar Tree. I bought it from Food Lion. And I'm gonna get me some pepperoncinis just for me on the side, like this. Don't be talking about my stomach. Yes, I'm fat. I'm fat right now. Okay. You can add a little bit of oil. I'm gonna add a little bit of white vinegar. I'm not gonna add no oil. This is like some taco seasoning that I had that I haven't used. It's just been sitting there for a while. I think I'm gonna throw it away because I never used that shit. But all right, these going straight into the oven. If you guys want to see the whole meal, you have to go on my cooking channel. I have a cooking channel as well. So if you really are interested in that type of content, you go there. I'm a baddie, thank you. And I think it's time for me to do my nails too. I'll show y'all what I got for my nails. I got these nail gems I'm gonna use. And I got these. I got this whole pack at Dollar General for $3. I could use these for so many different projects. They have little ones, but all sizes. And this one was $5 and this one was $3. What the fuck? But I wanted a different color. I wanted that gold. So yeah, definitely bling the fuck up my nails. They're gonna look so good. All right, y'all. Kitchen is clean. Everything is everything. The hibiscus tea is pretty much almost done. I'm gonna just let it brew for a little bit longer. Have some egg rolls in there. And yeah. Listen, y'all, I gotta get to eating. I gotta do a couple things at the house. But I love y'all. Don't let these haters bring you down. And yeah, definitely pay attention to those tips that I gave y'all, because those are gems. So you could notice. If you don't know what a hater looks like, that's what they look like. All right? Love you so much. Bye.